PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead.
My stream went offline and said I lost connection to the server. Which I don't know why, because I'm pausing it. I'm pause it and see if my stream's back up. I started a new one. Yeah, I got a new one up. Okay. Share. All right.
The 25.
The way they have the bracket right now, that's so fucked. Like, why would we have a side of just Big 10? Yeah, it has me, right now it has me currently projected to play Rutgers, and then winner of us plays you.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend the running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
In both leagues.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It was a great throw. That shit, you come down with it way too much.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Come on, man. Why are y'all fighting over the ball? Just somebody catch it.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
I googled it, and there's no such thing.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, you're my best receiver.
No flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball.
Man, every time I have a chance to get momentum.
Guys will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at that fucking pursuit angle.
They finally get him down.
Yeah, man.
Play for the 46.
Making nothing, something out of nothing.
Quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that's complete. They make the stop just short
of the touchdown. Shouldn't even caught.
Inches to go, and now 4th down.
Get over there.
I
have shaded inside.
Here on 4th down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but
you shouldn't even be having an opportunity to
go. An absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the
ball's out
of whack, and their game plan gets much
that
more
ball was flying
to try to come up with that 1st down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And out comes the field goal unit. Who got it? The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. A draw to the back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. It's a quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Now look at the quick cut. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
You there? No fucking way. Hello?
I'm still
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstroop. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
2 field goals.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down.
Got a hell of time to chew anyways, so no need to rush it. As long as we go to halftime with the score, it should be.
We'll hand it off. He's got the force and still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Don't do that shit again.
How about the offensive line here?
I said don't do that shit again.
On a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Hand off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game. Really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down. A big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
You can bullshit like that. Holy shit, how are we getting boxed out like that?
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And that game will pick up a first down and move.
Easy for somebody to say, just fucking play the game over.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this.
Nobody said that shit.
Here on this opening drive.
Nobody said that shit.
Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Fires it to the wide end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
He's still what?
And the Wolverines have first and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the...
Don't be scoring no TD on me.
They got him, but not before a...
That momentum is real. And you didn't score a TD.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the...
I got to make sure you ain't giving me any more first downs.
They're going to run it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops.
Oh, hell no.
Short of that first down mark.
Let's restart. I can't have my linebacker.
They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down for a loss after the
no. Where's forward progress, man?
I'll tell you what, man. This defense
forward progress isn't a thing.
Is electric. Great job of running to the football.
Forward progress is a thing. That'd be lying.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for
Come on now.
Pass. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. Signs the quick throw. The ball is loose.
Oh,
the offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag in the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly.
There wasn't no fumble in our game either.
Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Are you taking a hit? We still got a
crucial play. Offense setting up for this
down. I don't need my quarterback hurt.
We'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
I got some two block on.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it.
He breaks more rules than anybody. I remember the first season we played here, he was going for a fourth down every time, no matter what the yard was.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Loses the ball. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here. Lets it go. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds. The pass rush closing in.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
What are you doing?
The pass rush closing in. As he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw.
He's trying to kill me.
The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover.
Hell no.
And Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they
I told you, I don't do this backyard
the
football.
defense, to their credit's able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop,
what are you doing?
They get the ball back themselves.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Huge loss there. Could be a momentum change.
I'm taking this guy off.
Second down
I
and
need you to hurry up and not take a safety.
Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had.
Oh, I'm there.
Chad Henne going back to
And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turn.
Where has this defense been at?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce.
And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I built the boys up.
Here. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 for the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
He's got a receiver wide open here. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Wolverines begin a new
just need to hit a quick out route.
They'll change the
now we can kick a field goal.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that.
I had you until fucking false start.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through
what are they
gap
doing?
and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Giving it back again. And that run produces a decent gain. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? 3rd down and short. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6
You're going to hit a vertical.
So the offense
You're going to go down to the middle of the field.
Now they kick off and hopes the defense
fall down and kick an easy field goal.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
So almost got the animation perfect.
They finally bring him down at the 11. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah. And now we fucked around so hard.
Now to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He keeps it on a design run. He's in the clear. Across the 40. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Brings a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him. He's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. But here comes the flag. So hold on. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
They say you could by rules.
And it's taken right around the 35.
Yeah, trust your defense,
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return.
Those are the plays that get you fired, you know. Those are the plays that get you fired, you know.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He's going to set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
1st and goal here for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The sure hands. It's Wagner. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's hit just before the throw. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And you're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. Can they stop on 3rd and goal? And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? That's made on the left side. And the 2-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen? Oh, the returner fumbled it.
Oh, boy. The kick returner
catches
it right. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the defender miss. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. Bites off a defender. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. It's real win. It's Harris. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Receiver left alone.
I just want you to know how lucky you are that I fucking clicked the button for my DBs to go down for your quarterback, and it flicked me on to the fucking DB.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off, and we're able to get him down.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here.
Loose football. Ball scooped up on the defense. He's at the 50. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
It's so nice to be on this side of things.
Job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense. Now a chance to secure victory.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
You said what?
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah. I'm just glad to walk out of this night with one win. And I won the one that matters. Because my playoff hopes were over if I didn't win this year.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Wagner. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And is intercepted. He could go. Breaking tackle. Refuses to be stopped. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, that shit didn't give me no trophy presentation.